Jeremiah chapters 45 and 46. The word that Jeremiah the prophet spoke unto Baruch, the son of Neriah, when he had written these words in a book at the mouth of Jeremiah, in the 4th year of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, Thus saith the Lord, the God of Israel, unto thee, O Baruch, Thou didst say, Woe is me now, for the Lord hath added grief to my sorrow. I fainted in my sighing, and I find no rest. Thus shall you say unto him, The Lord said thus, Behold, that which I have built will I break down, and that which I have planted I will pluck up, even this whole land. And seek thou great things for yourself? Seek them not, for behold, I will bring evil upon all flesh, said the Lord, but thy life will I give unto thee for a prey in all places wheresoever you go. Chapter 46. The word of the Lord, which came to Jeremiah the prophet against the Gentiles, against Egypt, against the army of Pharaoh Necho, king of Egypt, which was by river, the Euphrates and Carchemish, which Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, smote in the 4th year of Jehoiakim, the son of Hosea, king of Judah. Order you the buckler and shield, and draw near to battle. Harness the horses, and get up, you horsemen, and stand forth with your helmets. Furbish the spears, and put on the brigadines. Wherefore have I seen them dismayed and turned away back? And their mighty ones are beaten down, and are fled apace, and looked not back. For fear was around about, said the Lord. Let not the swift flee away, nor the mighty man escape. They shall stumble and fall toward the north, by the river Euphrates. Who is this that comes up as a flood, whose waters are moved as the river? Egypt rises up like a flood, and his waters are moved like the waters. And he says, I will go up and will cover the earth. I will destroy the city and the inhabitants thereof. Come up, you horses, and rage, you chariots, and let the mighty men come forth, the Ethiopians and the Libyans, and handle the shield, and the Lydians that handle and bend the bow. For this is the day of the Lord, God of hosts, the day of vengeance, that he may avenge him of his adversaries. And the sword shall devour, and it shall be satiate and made drunk with their blood. For the Lord, God of hosts, has a sacrifice in the north country, by the river Euphrates. Go up into Gilead, and take balm, O virgin, the daughter of Egypt. In vain shall you use many medicines, for you shall not be cured. The nations have heard of your shame, and your cry has filled the land. For the mighty man has stumbled against the mighty, and they are fallen both together. The word that the Lord spoke to Jeremiah the prophet, how Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, should come and smite the land of Egypt. Declare you in Egypt, and publish in Migdol, and publish in Noph, and in Tahpanhes. Say ye, stand fast and prepare thee, for the sword shall devour round about thee. Why are thy valiant men swept away? They stood not, because the Lord had driven them. He had many to fall, yea, one fell upon another, and they said, Arise, and let us go again to our own people, and to the land of our nativity, from the oppressing sword. They did cry there, Pharaoh, king of Egypt, is but a noise. He has passed the time appointed. As I live, saith the king, whose name is the Lord of hosts, surely as Tabor is among the mountains, and as Carmel by the sea, so shall he come. And you, daughter, dwelling in Egypt, furnish yourself to go into captivity, for Noph shall be waste and desolate without inhabitant. Egypt is like a fair heifer, but destruction comes. It comes out of the north. Also her hired men are in the midst of her like fatted bullocks, for they also are turned back, and are fled away together. They did not stand, because the day of their calamity was come upon them, and the time of their visitation. The voice thereof shall go like a serpent, for they shall march with an army, and come against her with axes and hewers of wood. They shall cut down her forests, said the Lord, though it cannot be searched, because they are more than grasshoppers, and are innumerable. The daughter of Egypt shall be confounded. She shall be delivered into the hand of the people of the north. The Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, said, Behold, I will punish the multitude of No and Pharaoh that in Egypt with their gods and their kings, even Pharaoh and all them that trust in him. And I will deliver them into the hand of those that seek their lives, and into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and into the hand of his servants. And afterward it shall be inhabited, as in the days of old, saith the Lord. But fear not thou, O my servant Jacob, and be not dismayed, O Israel. For behold, I will save thee from afar off, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return, and be in rest and at ease, and none shall make him afraid. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, saith the Lord, for I am with thee. For I will make a full end of all the nations where I have driven you, but I will not make a full end of you, but correct you in measure. Yet will I not leave you wholly unpunished.